In the heavens, Parvati and Lord Shiva lived in complete devotion to each other. The universe was in balance. There was harmony between the gods and the humans. But this was not to last. Great evil was spreading across the planet. One day, an earthly visitor came to Shiva's realm with terrifying news. The worldly realm of humans was being ravaged by an evil king. He came seeking Lord Shiva's help to stop the tyrant. King Sriharna tormented the people in his kingdom. His soldiers raped the women with impunity. He dominated his subjects in every way. His people had no one to turn to. Parvati was horrified. She turned to Shiva, asking him how he would end this calamity. Shiva was loath to get involved in human affairs. But he saw she had been deeply moved by what they had heard. He was touched by her compassion. They agreed that she would learn more about what was happening on earth. Parvati prayed to the goddess Durga. Durga granted her request. She would incarnate as a human woman and live in the villages among them. Parvati saw the suffering all around her. Society was crumbling. Desperation and hunger overwhelmed the populace. It was no place for the weak and the helpless. One day, a local woman came running to her in tears. She could barely speak. Parvati tried to console her as she told her story. While walking along the riverbank, her sister was spotted by one of the king's friends. She could not escape his grip. Parvati was filled with pain and anger. She promised the girl that she would confront the king. Parvati prayed again to Durga for strength. She needed to convince the king. He must change. His ill treatment of women was causing his kingdom to disintegrate. She returned to her true form to face the king. The king was a vain man and expected all to serve him. He bowed down to no one. When Parvati demanded that he change, he scoffed. He cared about nothing but his own pleasure. Women were weak and inferior. If they were raped, they deserved it. Parvati knew that she could not reason with the king, so she called on the goddess Durga for help. With the power of Shiva and the strength of all women, she challenged the king to a battle. If you're not willing to change, then there is only one solution to end your scourge on society. Parvati, you have helped rid the world of a terrible king. But humanity must heal. Women have suffered injustice for far too long. We have only just begun. I have transferred my energy to all women and girls. Any act of violence against any woman is an attack on all goddesses. We will be watching.